Welcome back, everybody. I'm here today at the Magic Kingdom to put a theory to the test. Is Disney lying to you about attraction wait times? Are you actually going to wait 50 minutes for Space Mountain, 65 for Haunted Mansion, or is it all cleverly designed to push you to other areas of the park? That's what I'm here to find out. Why don't you guys come along? Let's go make some memories together. Introducing the patented Wheel of Wait, which actually isn't patented, it's just a free spinner I found on the internet. I filled the wheel with every ride here in the Magic Kingdom that has an active wait time. We're going to let the wheel pick 5 different attractions for us to experience, and we're going to record the posted wait time, assuming it's correct, versus our actual wait time to see if there's a difference. The wheel, however, won't be picking any attractions that are currently down for refurbishment, use a virtual queue, lack a true wait time, character meet and greet, or is considered a show. Those are the rules. Let's get spinning. All right, spin number 1 for our first attraction. Attraction number 1, Jungle Cruise. Attraction number 2, the Magic Carpets of Aladdin. Attraction number 3, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. Attraction number 4, Space Mountain. And the final attraction of today's test is the Mad Tea Party. Well, with those 5 attractions selected, let's go ahead to our first one. All right, attraction number 1 is going to be the Jungle Cruise over here in Adventureland. This is a cruise that takes you through the jungle where you get to see flora and fauna from Africa and Asia. But the highlight of this attraction is your skipper, where they get to tell a bunch of really bad and corny dad jokes that liven up the entire experience. The whole thing is very tongue-in-cheek. Now, the Jungle Cruise is a very popular attraction, as evident by its 65-minute wait. It is a slow-moving boat ride that takes quite a long time to load guests in and out of the attraction. It's also been very popular over the last couple of years because of the live-action film, and it's a Disney Parks classic. All right, we're gonna set our timer, and by the time we board the boat on the attraction, that's when we're gonna stop it. We're gonna see if it's over, under, or right on cue for 65 minutes. So starting now, here we go.
Wave goodbye. That was wonderful, amazing, stupendous, fantastic, awe-inspiring, all-state, spontaneously combustible. Skips on the dock up there. And wave like you really mean it. You're never going to see any of these people ever again. This is a one-way trip, and no one in there knows that yet. Welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise, where we are indeed world famous for being famous around the world. I'll be your skipper today. My name is Skipper Guinevere. There's a lot of fish on the menu, piranha being my personal favorite for a quick bite. However, if you are not in the mood for fish, for a limited time only, we have a cool new secret menu option called Snake Surprise. Surprise, my ex dropped by. He wasn't even invited, he just showed up. Super embarrassing for him. An African coral elephant. They are incredibly rare. You will never ever see another one in your entire life. So if you turn to this side of the boat and use your imagination, you're going to see a second African coral elephant. Now if I can have your attention to the front of the boat, you're going to see the most amazing thing in the entire jungle. If you look past me, you're going to see the second most amazing thing in the entire jungle. And that right there is Viper Falls. These hippos have sunk about 4 of our boats this week, 7 of which were mine right over there. That's actually the back half of my last cruise. Now I sincerely hope nobody brought any marbles on board today. Did anybody bring any marbles? Because these are some hungry hippos. Now don't worry about me. I lost my marbles a long time ago. Came here to see the amazing, the stupendous, the fantastic, the awe-inspiring, considerably less spontaneously combustible, the one, the only, the 8th wonder of the world. Everybody give it up for the next ride of water!
O2H.
Keep your eyes peeled. I'm keeping mine firmly shut. I'm afraid of 2 things, the dark and the dentist, and this looks like a root canal. I can't stand for this.
Jungle Cruise complete, our first attraction of today's time challenge. Now, it was a posted 65-minute wait. I ended up waiting 57 minutes. So because that's only an 8-minute difference, I'm not gonna consider that being overinflated. It was great that I didn't have to wait the full 65 minutes, but it was close enough that it's not really enough to be considered. But still a very, very fun attraction. I had a great skipper this time around. And quite literally across the way from Jungle Cruise is our next attraction, which is the Magic Carpets of Aladdin. This is a Dumbo-style spinner attraction. So if you've been on Dumbo, you've been on the Magic Carpets of Aladdin. So this one, of course, is Aladdin-themed and not elephant-themed. The one thing that does make this spinner attraction unique is that depending on where you sit, if you sit in the front, you can raise the carpet up and down into the air, or if you sit in the back, you can tilt it forward and back. So everyone gets a little bit of a different job. Currently sitting at a 20-minute wait, which is actually pretty high for Magic Carpets of Aladdin. It's a pretty busy day here in the Magic Kingdom. We are starting that timer now. All right, here we go.
That magic scarab. And with a little help from the magic lamp, we're off to
You do get some pretty good views of Adventureland from up here, not gonna lie. And I don't know if the camel is spitting, but you do want to be aware of this camel if you're within its shot, because it will get you wet. Never in all my years would I willingly wait 20 minutes for the Magic Carpets of Aladdin until today. And not only did I wait the 20 minutes, I waited 29 minutes for this attraction. 9 minutes more than the posted wait time, which is pretty awful, not gonna lie. It is not the most exciting attraction. I'm definitely not the target demographic of it. It's enjoyable, but of all of the different, I guess now only 3 Dumbo-style attractions since Triceratops Spin is closed at Animal Kingdom, this is arguably the worst. But we are done with attraction 2, which means we're gonna head over to Tomorrowland for our next 2 attractions. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin is a slow-moving shooter-style attraction where you team up with Buzz and try to take down the evil Emperor Zurg. It is a highly competitive attraction where most people try to max out their score. Currently at a whopping 40-minute wait, which is absolutely not ideal, but honestly pretty normal for this attraction. So we are gonna start that timer and we're gonna hop in line. If you guys have watched our channel before, you know I am notoriously bad at this game. So we'll see how we'll do today. Oh, I can't see my reticle. I don't know where I'm shooting.
Indestructible, do you hear? Indestructible.
All right, not too bad of a score. I didn't max it out, but I did do way better than I thought I did. I just have very hard trouble seeing my reticle in that room with everyone else shooting it all at the same time. But with a posted 40-minute wait, I only waited 25 minutes, which by that math, I'm gonna consider that overinflated. So 3 attractions into our challenge, I'm gonna consider that our first big difference. We are headed towards attraction number 4, which is still here in Tomorrowland, and that's gonna be Space Mountain, one of the famous Magic Kingdom mountains. This one is a indoor roller coaster that rockets you through space. It's a bit of an older attraction. It actually just celebrated its 50th anniversary. This is one of Magic Kingdom's most famous attractions and often garners a very high wait time. And judging by the queue that is outside of the building, I'm gonna guess this is gonna be a very long wait. And yes, it is currently at a 55-minute wait, which is not too out of the ordinary. Normally you can see higher waits than that, but we're gonna set that timer per the usual, and we're gonna get in line. Now, Space Mountain does have somewhat of a single rider line towards the very end that probably would have saved me a little bit of extra time, but for the sake of the challenge today, I decided to just use regular standby. I didn't take it, but I only waited 44 minutes, which is just a savings of 6 minutes. So I'm definitely not gonna call that inflated at all, because just like Jungle Cruise, it wasn't that much of a difference. But that means we are headed to our final attraction, which is over in Fantasyland. Let's go to Mad Tea Party. Now, Mad Tea Party is somewhat of a lackluster ending to our challenge today. It's definitely a bona fide Magic Kingdom classic, but it never really garners too high of a wait time. This is obviously the Alice in Wonderland themed spinning teacup attraction where you can either choose to spin a bajillion miles an hour to the point where you want to throw up, or you can just ride along in the teacup. Extremely iconic, and I would say a must-do when you're at Magic Kingdom, especially the first time. Yeah, at 10 minutes, I don't think this is even gonna take that long. But for science, we're still gonna start our timer. Question is, what color teacup will I manage to get? Kind of wanted a green one, but I think they're being snagged up really quickly. Whatever, pink. We'll go for pink. Now I am doing it with just one hand, so I don't know if I'll be able to spin as much as I'd like to, but I usually like to go very, very fast. Woo! There we go, we're getting some good speed. The key is to not look around. I'm staying very focused on my camera screen in front of me, and I'm not being dizzy at all. Most people look around, that's what ends up making them feel sick. Well, color me surprised, that actually was a 10-minute wait. That was longer than I thought it was going to be. But that means that the wait time was 100% accurate. Well, with that, we have completed all 5 attractions as part of our challenge today. And honestly, the data's just kind of all over the board. The biggest surprises, I would say, were having to wait an extra 10 minutes for Magic Carpets of Aladdin, and then only waiting about half the time for Buzz Lightyear. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want to see more of these kinds of videos? Do you want to see me come back out here to Magic Kingdom and do 5 more? I could go to the other 3 Walt Disney World parks. Either way, it's fun to test out the attractions and see just how accurate their wait times are. So if you guys haven't done so already, make sure you guys like our video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, the way you guys get updates on all of our future adventures. And let me know in the comments, what was your favorite attraction I went on today? What was an attraction you wish I got to experience today? And as always, thanks for making memories with us. I've been Adrian. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!